There are so many prop firms in the industry right now. It's kind of overwhelming and you don't really know who to go with. But in this video, I'm going to give you 3 prop firms that I trust right now that I think are good options for you to try. But before I do, guys, we're hosting a free mastermind in my Discord channel. Link down in the description. Go join up. It is on December 7th. We're going to cover a ton of different things. There's going to be tons of value in this. You do not want to miss it, guys. And also, if you want to skip the evaluation stage and go straight to funding, there's a link for Tradify down in the description below. Be sure to click on that and go sign up for them. You can get 40% off a funded account. You can buy an account right now and start making money tomorrow. So click that link and go join up, guys. And with that said, let's get into the video. Like I said, there are so many prop firms out there, from the evaluation side of things to direct to funding. We're starting to see more direct to funding firms start to pop up, and it's kind of getting overwhelming, right? It's getting overwhelming. There's so many options to choose from, but I'm going to cover 3 of them that I think are my favorite options and the ones that I trust to trade with. And the first one is being the most obvious, and that is Topstep. On the evaluation side of things, Topstep grandfathered, they pretty much made the prop firm space, right? They created this space for traders to come into a prop firm, pass an evaluation, and get funded to make money. And they have, since they have been around for so long, they started this industry, they're not going anywhere. They've adapted to industry changes. They've made it very, very easy and doable for traders to get funded. And so with how they've adapted, the systems and processes they have in place for traders, and how on time they are with payments, they make a great option for traders to go trade with on the evaluation side of things. We're talking about 2 different sides here. There's evaluations and there's direct to funding, right? But Topstep has a really solid evaluation phase for people to go to. So they're pretty much my number 1 when it comes to the evaluation side of things. Their customer support did take a hit at one point, but that's just due to growing pains. Every company goes through a season of growing pains, and Topstep went through that. And Topstep has consistently adapted and worked on bringing customer support to their traders and make things better for them. So definitely appreciate them doing that. But they also trade live on Topstep TV on YouTube every single day. So they're in the public eye. The CEO of Topstep is in the public eye every single day. And so you get to see him interact with other people, chat with him, ask him questions. Sometimes you get a lot of interaction from the CEO himself of Topstep. And that's a good thing to see, because a lot of times, a lot of these prop firm CEOs, they'll hide behind closed doors. They won't actually come out in the public and be in the public eye where people can interact and ask questions. So I really appreciate that about the CEO of Topstep. The next one I want to talk about is Take Profit Trader. Take Profit has been really kind of flying under the radar with all the prop firm drama taking place. They've really just stepped aside from all of that and just kind of did their own thing. You don't really hear much about them on the drama side. Like you hear of, all these CEOs butting heads in the prop firm space, and it's like Take Profit they just kind of sit in their own little lane and they don't really do much or talk about anything. It's just like they are here. And so, but they offer a evaluation stage as well, and they have timely payouts. People are getting paid from them it seems like almost every day is at this point, it seems like. So Take Profit, their rules, their processes, and how they structure their evaluations is very, very doable, right? And they have a good system for traders to trade and get paid. So Take Profit is definitely on my radar and my list for one of the top prop firms to go and trade with. The next one I want to talk about is a newer prop firm that is in the direct to funding space. They're only a couple months old. However, traders are getting paid by them, right? Traders are getting paid. They're paying their people. They've changed rules to adapt to industry changes, right? And the CEO of this prop firm is actually in the public eye, just like Topstep's is, right? The CEO trades live on YouTube, and that's Tradify, right? Tradify is a direct to funding prop firm. Again, they are new, right? They're still kind of adapting to the industry. They're getting all these traders coming in. So they may go through a season of growing pains, just like every company has. But the one thing I appreciate about Tradify is the CEO took his time to open this. I think he said it was around 2021 where Tradify, they were actually working on the idea of Tradify and building out everything for that company. And so it wasn't like a fly by the seat type of open, right? They didn't just say, hey, let's create a prop firm, call it Tradify, and then open the doors, right? They've been working on this for quite some time to build the internal side of things so they can have a good solid foundation of opening. And so that's something I really appreciate, right? There's some prop firms out there that did not do that. They just opened up and then experienced the growing pains, and now they're having to fly by the seat of their pants of just fixing everything, right? And so Tradify is not in a reactive point. They're in a progressive point, right? Where they're not reacting to all of these different troubles, issues, right? They're just moving forward and getting ahead of the curve when it comes to needing to make changes. That's something I really appreciate. And so, and as far as like the direct funding route and trading with them, I would say that so far they're in a great spot. They're paying their traders, right? They're not experiencing the growing pains just yet. And if they, when they do, I feel like they have a process to help them navigate that. But right now they're paying traders. And at the end of the day, what's the one thing that matters most to us traders is, are we getting paid? And right now, from where we stand right at this point in time, they are paying them, their traders, very, very quickly. I know during one of the payout windows that took place, they immediately started paying people. Like, there was no delay. There was no, we're going to get payouts later on during this day. There was, people requested payouts and then they sent them the money. It was that fast. And so that's something I really appreciate about Tradify and what they're doing. I would say the only negative thing about Tradify is the commissions. The commissions are a little bit more than most, but if you have good proper risk management and you're trading a strategy and you're not just slapping on trades and tons of contracts, those commissions won't eat too much into your P&L, right? And so that would be really the only thing that I've seen with Tradify, which is not really that big of a deal, because again, if you're trading a system and a strategy, that you're not even going to feel that commission cost coming out of your P&L. So overall, Tradify has been a great prop firm so far to trade with. But like I said, they are a newer prop firm. They are only 2 months old. However, what I see right now in this current moment, I am really liking. I think they have a bright future coming into next year when a lot of changes are coming in the space. I think they are ready and they're going to adapt when they need to. And so far, they've done that. But those are the 3 prop firms that I like right now in this current moment that I trust and I am currently trading with. Guys, if you like this kind of content, smash that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, get more daily content, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.